What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the best way to get training in college football 25 right now. And it kind of goes hand in hand with sniping cards as well. So, I mean, if you like the best of both worlds, this video is for you guys. Now, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. I really do appreciate all of the recent support. You guys have been going absolutely crazy. So I really do appreciate you. Now, to start this video, I'm going to take you to CFB Fan to basically show how you're going to always know what the best cards are to buy for training in college football 25. So if you look here on the CFB.fan/prices/, you will be able to find the cheapest training buy overall. I'll also leave that link down below in the description. But here you guys can see the cheapest training buy overall, as well as the training ratio, which basically shows how good specifically of a value each and every one of these cards are. So at the top, 81 overall, and it gives you a target price of what you want to specifically buy them for. 83 overall, so the next best, then 84 overalls. But again, don't buy cards for over that target price, and I'll kind of explain why here in a second. But this gives you a good idea, even if you have some 81 overalls in your specific inventory that you don't need, and they're, selling for, let's say, less than or right around 9,500. It's well worth your time just instead of putting them up on the auction house, just to get training for them, especially if you do like opening training rerolls. Another reason I like CFB Fan is they have this graph which basically shows the training price over time. So you guys can see on August 1st, it was a little higher than it is now, but like on August 2nd, it was way down to 46, whereas now it's 47. So just kind of keep an eye on this as well to see when the best time to buy training is. So with that graph specifically, we see that 81s by far and away are the best value for training in college football 25. So then what I try to do is snipe cards at 81 overall that are lower than 9,500 coins. So this is a Pat White right here. Boom, 8,100 coins for 200 training. I will take that and that value every time, because again, your goal is to get him for 9,400 or 9,500 or less, and I exactly did that with Pat White. I feel like quarterbacks are by far the thing I've had the most success with getting cards for under that 9,500 price tag. But again, you can also just snipe cards as you do go through this. It's not like it has to be perfect. Even if you see an 80 overall for cheap, you can snipe them and then resell them for more. I wouldn't swap it in for training. I don't think that's probably worth it or worth your time. But if you do snipe one for cheap, you can always resell it for more coins, which is just going to make this whole process more rewarding for you guys. So a lot of times too, I like searching by legends, because like with Urlacher and Ray Lewis specifically, I mean, you should be able to find, them for relatively cheap. But if I'd be lying to say any card but Pat White has brought me the most success. So I'm not telling you guys just to sit on the Pat White filter, because I do think, it's good to trickle in some other filters. But that's, for me, what I've had the most success with is the Pat White filter for 81 overall. It's because I've sniped, probably 3 of him and maybe 2 other cards at that 81 overall tier. Now, it's important to note, when content drops do happen, you are more likely to see more and more snipes. Like for me, I kind of want to be prepared for this drop so I can open a few of these training packs today and see what they are working with. This is basically if you want a lot of training for these training packs. You guys probably see people all the time, streamers, YouTubers, whoever, opening up these training packs, going here into the store and opening these up basically every single drop. So that's kind of, again, why I would maybe recommend, if you do want to open packs, training packs are your way to do it, being no money spent. I'm not saying it's going to put you in the positive. I do think for the Ultimate Alumni, it was pretty even. So that's just kind of the way I would approach it if you do like opening packs. Is don't every week load up $100. Buy these 81 overalls, sell them for training, and open up those training packs. You might be able to reroll and get some really, really good cards. I hope this can help you out just a little bit, because even for me, before today, I really had no idea, like training wise, what the best way to do it is, what's the best things to buy, what price range should I be looking at. And I got on CFB Fan, and that helped me out quite a bit. And I'm like, you know what? If I needed this information, there's probably so many people out there that are like, okay, how is everybody getting so much training? It doesn't make sense. And a lot of people did take advantage of a glitch early on. So if you see a person with just a ridiculous amount of training, that might not even be, that's probably not even realistic. Like a lot of people, again, did take advantage of the glitch, which basically set them up for the early stages of this game. But again, there's a way to do it that is decent for your value that hopefully you guys can capitalize on, as well as myself. So again, I do think by far and away the quarterback position is going to be the best thing for you guys to sit on that quarterback snipe filter. And for me, I don't want to lose a bunch of coins while I'm doing this. A lot of people would just go and buy the cheapest 81 overall. So they'll buy a bunch of Pat Whites for, I don't know, 11,000 coins and be fine with it. But for me, I don't want to lose a bunch of coins on my reroll either. So I'm going to be pretty stingy with what I buy and for how much I buy cards for. I kind of wanted to be giving you guys some pack openings recently. And I'm like, you know what? I don't like spending money on the game that much though. So like, what is a way I can grind for training to give you guys some pack openings? And this was the best way that I found to do it. So you'll have to let me know down below in the comments if it works for you guys. And again, I'm not saying it's going to net you profit because I'm not doing this for profit. I'm doing it to have fun, opening rerolls every time there's content that drops without spending a bunch of money, without losing a bunch of coins every specific week. And again, the Ultimate Alumni set, basically with some of the research the Twitter community did, basically came out to about even. So it's not always going to net you positive, but if you can come out about even, it is going to be a decent decent option for you guys. And again, middle linebacker Woodard for 8,600. If you do that and you're pretty stingy with what you buy, you're not going to be in the negative too much at all. I promise you that. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Is this something you're going to do if you want to open packs, or would you guys rather just put in the money every single week to open packs? You guys can let me know that down below in the comments. Again, I like to always save my coins when possible, so I don't even necessarily like doing this, but at the same time, I don't mind doing the re-rolls and just seeing if I can't pull a new card each and every week and give you guys an extra video. So drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.